Should female athletes be paid the same as males in the same sport? Sports are enjoyed by everyone no matter what level the competition may be at. It could be high school, college, and even major leagues. Today, on average, a male makes 15 to 100% more than female athletes. This continues to be an ongoing struggle for females around the world. So what exactly is the significant difference between the two, and why are they paid less? And why should this be changed? Of course, each sport is going to vary in competition and benefits. There are a million different levels of pay for every single athlete. This is all going to be based off of popularity, performance, and consistency. This is going to continue into salaries and even prize money from competitions. The huge pay gap is still there. Although this gap has not improved over the last decade, this gap is continuous in the world's highest paid athletes. And this is one of my representations. Right here is this graph showing World Cup bonuses for men and women's soccer teams. Third place is going to be $52,000 for men, $20,000 for women, right there. Second place is going to be $260,000 for men, $32,000 for women, which is right there in the middle. First place, $390,000 for men, and only $75,000 for women. So there's that. That's as good as 2018. Okay. Certain sports have made changes to manage equal pay. Adelphi University, New York, tells us that tennis is taking the first step to provide equal pay to players by making the prize money for championship games the same for male and female athletes. There are many things that can influence the pay of athletes in general. Some may be more popular than others. For example, they may draw more attention to the team and help with popularity and views. Some players get paid off of merchandise such as jerseys or hats. All these things play into the pay of players. I'm so sorry. So why exactly are these women paid less? Why are there so many women working full-time jobs as well as being full-time athletes? Dr. Laura Claus with UCL tells us about her research on the topic. Her research first tells us that female sports are not marketed correctly. Although throughout her research she continues to tell us the sports were not designed for women in the first place. Sports in general never were designed for women to participate in. They were designed to fit the capabilities of men. This all began in ancient Greece when the first Olympic Games were participated in 776 BC. The sports included in these games were chariot races, wrestling, jumping, disc throwing, and much more. All, of course, were completed by men only. Men on average are often stronger, faster, and taller by nature. Dr. Claus continues to tell us the sport is based on pure morosity, which means that whoever is stronger, faster, and more skilled will be the winner. When women play against men, stereotypically they will lose. From a morosity angle, women do not deserve the same pay. Although when it comes to the same gender playing against each other in the same sport, women equally deserve the same pay as men. Although one of the biggest factors in the situation is marketing. For example, when watching TV commercials, who do you see more often, men or women? This is because of stereotypes, automatically pointing to men needing the most attention. Ticket sales, as well for women, are completely different for men. They 100% outperform them. This is going to be the biggest statistical fact. This marketing issue brought up very often by male players as well as tournament directors when it comes to not paying women as much as men.